Greetings from Damba Kezala Enterprises. We are very glad to have you. Thank you very much for always choosing to work with us, especially in our farm planning services. So today we want to show you what we mean by a farm plan and why you need it. We are going to show you using this farm called Jotham Cottages Farm. This is a farm that is going to have a chapel, a prayer retreat center, and a piggery whereby people shall always come and have a prayerful session. So as you can see, we have our chapel already under construction. What happens is that we placed it where it is supposed to be. And so when you're going to build, or when you're building it, you're putting it actually in the same area that it should be. And in the other corner, we have our parking. As you can see, this is how it looks like currently, It's a matter of reserving that space, and when you're doing things around it, you are sure that this is how it's going to be. This is what we call our Genesis house, This is the picture we have, and this is what we have already done there, And so you can do your farm in bits and pieces. This is where we shall have, a dining hall where people shall be staying, We have also guest houses where people shall be staying, So some of these pictures we put here show you what is actually already being put in place, because we believe that you can actually do the work. So this is the gate, as you can see, trying to look like those other gates which we have there, And so you can have your farm done in bits and pieces, but when at the end of the day, they'll fit together. So this is a farm which will have both a retreat center for people that want to pray, people that want to meditate, people that have just a serene environment that is actually able to heal them spiritually, for them to find themselves. People who have prayer requests, This is the place, and we designed it in such a way that it can be very, very resourceful to you. People that need to rest, we have also a swimming pool here. Sometimes swimming pools are also used for baptism and, different things. This is the owner's residence. Usually these are the things which we put last, just because we want to start with things which will give us actually the finances. And now there is the piggery unit, and it is done in a way that we can have up to about 1,000 animals there. And so the money that we get from there is what we shall be using to run the farm and, the major activities happening. We have these games which we can put there. We can have different units of goats, of whichever animals that we want to put here. Now we can put them here so that we can be able to get different, animal products like meat, milk, eggs, And then this is our lusuku, and it's actually already being established, and, it's doing well. As you can see, we had a visit there a few weeks earlier on, and it was doing well. The people had really looked well after them, And that is the other view of our piggery. As you can see, we are already putting up the pillars. We did for them the plan, and so they hired their own constructors, But the good thing is that they are building according to the systems which we put there, And so it is moving in such a way that even if you don't get all the money at once, you can put these things there and they can be working for you, They can be working bits and pieces, That is the owner's house, as you can see it, serene and quiet, And you can be able to monitor most of the activities, the heavy activities where they happen from, And can be able to monitor and mobilize and be able to actually oversee the whole farm just by being in their house, And that is how we envision those camping areas. We have fountains, because at the end of the day, we want it to be a healing farm, And so these are things which you also need. It doesn't mean that if this is, let's say, 100 million of money, that you need all that at once. No, you can start with 5, with 2, as long as you're putting things in the right places that they have to be. So thank you very much, and enjoy the rest of the show, of the video. Thank you very much.
My friend, my everything. yesterday. My biggest in Lord, my Jehovah, my God, my Creator. We Katonda omulungi asinza abantu. Buli kigambo ky'oyogera kinewuunyisa.